What's up guys, Franco here and welcome back to Peaceful Seduction. So in today's video, we're going to be going over how to get out of the friend zone. Better said, how to stay out of the friend zone from the get-go, okay? And so this is a very popular struggle that a lot of men go through is we tend to get into the friend zone. We don't know why that is. It seems like the nicer we are, the worse women treat us. A lot of men get frustrated. They think that women are just weird and just mean. Like they date the bad boys, but they avoid the good guys. So I want to clear all of that up. How do you stay out of the friend zone? Okay, so let's just get straight into it. So what I want to say is that if you will find yourself that you are getting in the friend zone time and time again, the reason for that is because you're presenting yourself as a friend and not as a lover. Okay, and so understand that when women and men get together is because of sex. Is because yes, love and all of that, that's all that great. And then yes, in a relationship, it's good to also have a friendship. But primarily the reason why we get together is for sex, okay? There needs to be some type of sexual attraction, some type of sexual polarity, okay? And so you want to present yourself as a lover to women, not as a friend. And so what happens for a lot of men is they think that the way to attract the woman is by showing them that they are this good guy, that they're always going to be there for them. Whenever she needs somebody to talk to, he'll be there to listen to her. Whenever she needs support, he'll be there to listen to her. Whenever she needs financial help, he'll be there to lend her money. A lot of men think that, just the nicer you are to women, the more that they're going to like you, okay? And we can go deep into that. Something to know there is that the reason why a lot of men think that is because a lot of men nowadays are being raised by their moms. A lot of men are being raised without their fathers, okay? It's just their mom around, and so naturally a mom is going to give all this politically advice to women. If the father is not around, chances are maybe he left her, and of course she feels abandoned. And so what a mother tends to do, she tends to tell her son, don't be like dad who walked out, who left me. Be a good guy, okay? Be one of those guys that stays, be a provider, basically, okay? And so men grow up with this mentality of, oh, I want to be the provider, I want to be the guy that father was not. Okay, and so what they forget is that sex is still very important in a relationship. It's probably the most important thing, okay? And now, of course, your mom is not going to tell you the importance of sexual attraction, flirting, seduction, all of that. She's only going to tell you to be a provider. She's not going to mention to you the part of being a lover, okay? And so, yeah, chances are you are not, really what's going on is chances are you're not connected with your dark side, with your sexuality. You probably feel like being sexual with a woman is a bad thing. You probably still believe that sex is a sin, when in reality sex is something that is pleasurable, it's something that is fun, it's something that women really enjoy. It's a gift to women to provide them with great sex, okay? And so that is what you want to be doing, is when you're meeting a woman, you want to make your sexual intentions known from the very beginning. This does not mean you have to go straight into sex. This just means that you let her know through either non-verbally, through your eye contact, through your smile, or you can do it verbally. Hey, I think you're really beautiful. Like, you got to make it clear that you want something more than just friendship, that you really want something romantic, okay? Like, hey, I really think you're beautiful. I want to get to know you. Let's go out on a date, okay? When you meet a woman for the first time, if in conversation you find that she is interesting, then you have to ask her out on a date right then and there. Do not be that guy who just talks to women and then you'll be like, okay, have a nice day, see you around, and then like you try to talk to her the next day or the next few days, or you try to get her Instagram, and then 2 weeks later on Instagram you escalate and then you ask for the date whenever you feel comfortable, okay? No, you need to go out and ask her on the date right then and there. This lets her know that this is a romantic conversation, okay? And so you must ask out a woman. So I recommend complimenting a woman if you're gonna do it verbally, or you can do it non-verbally, but just looking at her with desire, okay, through your eyes, through your smile. Let that enthusiasm that you feel inside, let it out, let it be known, let it show through your eyes, through your smile, the way you talk to her, the excitement that you have, okay? And at the end of the conversation, you ask her out specifically on a date. Hey, let's get together tomorrow night, okay? When you ask women out so directly, it's impossible for her to say, no, let's just be friends, because all you were offering was a lover dynamic, a potential boyfriend situation, okay? And so there's no way she can actually deny that. She cannot just say, hey, let's be friends. She cannot see you as a friend, because all she sees you as is a potential lover or not a potential lover, okay? But either way, it's good. You win either way. Okay, like you want to get some clarity here. Do you like me? Do you not like me? Basically, okay. And so that's why it's important to invite women out on dates on the first conversation. Okay. Now, on top of that, on top of presenting yourself as a lover by how we just stated, it's also great to get in touch with your masculine side, because when a lot of men who get friend zoned a lot, it's usually because they also have a lot of childish, goofy mannerisms, nonverbal communication, their overall behavior. They act like a child. They joke around too much, or they just have like really weird, childish body language. Okay, they don't have that grown, calm, centered body language, the way their voice projects. They don't have that going on. Okay, and so what you want to be doing too is you want to live your life aside from dating, aside from women, in your personal life. You want to conduct yourself as a man. You want to be hitting the gym. Okay, so you want to hit the gym because what this does is it raises your testosterone. It really gets you in touch with that darker side of you as you're pumping those weights, feeling like you're in an MMA fight. I feel like you're preparing for a fight. All that gets you really in touch with your masculine warrior instinct. Okay, as well as you want to be hitting your goals. And so if it's business goals or goals to travel, just anything, any type of goal, you want to be crushing your goals. Again, that's going to get you in touch with that warrior hunter instinct. Like you set a goal, you go out there and you accomplish them at all costs. That's going to get you in touch with that darker side of you as a man, okay? And then, of course, just talking to women overall. The more women you talk to, this is going to help you out to avoid the friend zone, because a woman sees, wow, this guy, he moved on. He wasn't just waiting for me to one day say yes to him, okay? Here's something to know, is that if a woman knows clearly that she is the only woman that you are talking to, the only woman that you are seeing, then she's gonna put you in the friend zone because she knows that you're gonna be there waiting for her. So what she's gonna go out there and sleep with all these bad boys, not just one or two, but she's gonna be sleeping with several, knowing that in 2-3 years time you're still gonna be single without a girlfriend because you don't understand dating. And then she's gonna come back to you when she feels like she's ready to settle down and secure. So she's gonna be out there sleeping around while you're over here just being the good guy waiting for her. Okay, so no. Okay, so a woman needs to see that you have moved on, that you're gonna move on with your life. You're not waiting for her. You're gonna find a woman that does appreciate you, that does like you, who is gonna sleep with you, who is gonna go on dates with you. And so a woman needs to feel like you are moving on. Okay, for one, it's gonna demonstrate a lot of self-respect. Okay, this guy, he values himself. He's not just out here waiting for me to say yes to him. So you are gonna demonstrate a lot of self-respect. Once you have self-respect, other people respect you, so she's gonna respect you. But what you're also demonstrating there is scarcity. Meaning I'm moving on, I'm gonna be taken off the market in just a month or two. So if you are gonna make a move, lady, then you need to make a move on me now before another woman takes me and sweeps me away, okay? So this creates what's known as competition anxiety. So if you want, one indirect way of turning a woman who puts you in the friend zone into potentially a girlfriend is by talking to other women. This is gonna feel like, wow, he's going away, he's, I got to take him now while he's still single, okay? That's if she likes you. This isn't all the time. This isn't every case. If she does like you, she'll make a move on you, okay? Now, a lot of men who get themselves into a friend zone, what they typically do is that they're also just talking to her, like I said earlier. They're just talking to her. And so some men have this old school mindset of, if I want to be this serious guy and get myself into a serious relationship, I should only be talking to one woman. The idea of talking to several women, for a lot of men, they feel like that's a newer modern concept, a more liberal concept. Maybe they're more old school minded. They don't really agree with that. But you must understand that scarcity is a real thing. And so if you're not talking, you should be talking to 5 different women, 10 different women, okay? What this does is it makes everyone feel like she's in competition with other women, okay? And so yeah, that's one thing. The other thing too is that if you are serious about a relationship, it does not make sense for you to put all your eggs in one basket thinking that this one girl is going to be the right girl for you. If you're talking to 10 different women, now you have more possibilities that one of them is going to be the right woman for you. So what happens is that a lot of men, when they'll see a girl and then they project this idea of she's like amazing, this Jessica girl, she's really, really amazing. And yet they don't even know who she is. They've never actually been on dates with her. They've never actually lived with her, like in an apartment. They don't know what her personality is like in her personal life. They just see her for her beauty. They think, okay, she seems kind of calm and chill. Maybe she's a good girl. But that doesn't, just because she's calm and chill doesn't mean she's not out there being dirty with sleeping around with different guys. Okay, like sometimes the dirty girls are the ones that look innocent. Okay, so you can't just assume that this one girl is like she's just perfect. Okay. However, if you are dating 5, 10 different women, then chances are one of them is going to be the right one for you. Okay, and so just know that if you are looking for a serious relationship, it's in your best interest to talk to several women to see all their different personality types. Now, something else that I want to say too is that it should be the woman who is pursuing the relationship, not you as the man. Okay, so again, this is just what happens with guys who get friend zoned. They focus on women, and what that does is it makes them in that position to where they're pushing the relationship on the girl. Hey, will you be my girlfriend? Will you want to be my girlfriend? Do you want to go on a date with me? All this and that. Okay, but if you are talking to 10 different women, then naturally it's going to make them to be the one in the position to want to pursue the relationship with you. Okay, that is how you really want to do it. You can only do this though if you're talking to several different women. Once a woman starts seeing that that she has competition, she's going to start to pursue the relationship with you because she likes you. Once you find out this girl likes you, if you like her too, then you can say, yes, let's get ourselves into a relationship. Okay, that's just a little better way to do it. Okay, and so again, so just to recap, you want to let your intentions be known. Okay, get into conversation with the woman. If you like the way she presents herself in the first conversation, then ask her out on a date for either the same day or for tomorrow night. Okay, let your intentions be known. If she rejects you, that's fine, but at least you know what the answer is, and then you can, if she says no, you can move on to another woman. Or if she says yes, awesome, now that you guys are going on a date, she sees you as a potential lover, and that's how you avoid. And then of course, masculine behavior, go to the gym, conquer your goals, and then talk to several different women, which is going to make you a lot more masculine by initiating, approaching, all that. And of course, it's going to put women into competition anxiety, which means that they're going to pursue the relationship with you. They're going to want to prove themselves to you. And then from there, you pick the woman that you want, right? So hopefully you found that video to be helpful. As always, if you are looking for more one-on-one coaching, I am going to leave my link down below so you can schedule my 30-minute consultation call. All I ask is that you be a guy who's coachable. You can't take action and you can't take tough love, because I'm a very honest guy. I will tell you what it is that I see that you're struggling with. And so you cannot be a guy who has thin skin, who's going to cry talking about how difficult dating is, okay? And so if you are coachable, you are an action taker, then I invite you to take up my one-on-one coaching. Link is down below. Schedule your 30-minute consultation with me, and we'll get together and talk about whether or not it makes sense for the both of us to work together, right? As always, subscribe, share, like, and comment. Hope you found this video to be helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. All the best to you.